Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of the Papal State, a Holy Trinity campaign. I'm gonna wait and see if we get lucky on a disease outbreak. We do have a fort there and it's coastal. However, rebels don't have the full modifier for coastal. It should be -2, but it's only -1. Okay, 2 diplomats are free. Might as well get another claim on you. And we'll improve relations with just, everybody. The Papal State. People like us. The Knights have allied Venice. Okay. Not really concerned at all about the Knights. Come on, disease outbreak. Roll a 1. You can do it. I have faith. A 13 is most certainly not a 1. Oh well. We do have more boats yet to build as well. We're at 17 out of 20. The risks of trade over large distances can be risky if profitable. The weather, brigands, and pirates remain a threat on land as well as on water. Normally the burghers can cope with a certain amount of mishaps and have their own ways to protect themselves and ensure their cargo. Lately, however, things have been going badly for a large number of merchant families, and some are at risk of bankruptcy. It may be prudent to offer some financial compensation to get them back on their feet. 3. Mercantilism. That's fairly significant. They gain influence and loyalty. They're already above 80%, so this could be a bit risky. But it's 3 mercantilism. We have to. We have to do it and take out the loans. It's just, it must be done. Unfortunately, this is going to throw off my math. And at the end of this year, December, when they would normally have lost the modifier that takes them above 80, now they're going to be at 81. Which means that we may have some issues there. It's going to advance at 3 per month now as well. But we can't let any of these fire. So we're going to have to revoke their territory. I'm going to give them like one more chance here. To have a 0. I suppose we should wait until there's an actual positive chance of them succeeding. Yeah, we'll just go now. Alright, luck be a lady. Come on. Work with me, game. We rolled a 9. It's pretty good. And then we rolled a 5, which is actually a 4 versus a 4, which is acceptable. And then we rolled a 0, which is not so good. A 4 versus a 5. It's pretty good. And then a 9. Alright, cool. Not a lot of damage is going to happen in that phase, but it's still better than... why did clicking Recall Diplomat close this screen? We also have a morale advantage, so that's helping out quite a bit. Alright, problem, crisis averted. Let's take the mercs. And we have quite a few mercs on hire, actually. We'll consolidate these two so that we are below the force limit. Or at the force limit, rather. And then we'll build another bark. We're about to be able to tech up again, which is kind of nuts. Soon, I want to be able to change my focus to this in 66, generating lots of military points. We could have used harsh treatment. That's one thing to consider. Okay, so the clergy. We're going to have to revoke your holding. In a couple months, we're going to revoke the holding in Abruzzi. I don't want to take another loan. We actually have 4 ducats, so let's lose like 3.6. The Teutons are requesting that we come to their aid in the Polish conquest of Chełmno against Poland. It's a defensive war. Unfortunately, by honoring the call, we're going to miss out on all of this war exhaustion reduction. So I think we hold off at least until June the 1st. So we can just get 2 more ticks of war exhaustion reduction. And then I suppose at that point we will start coring. Because I'm not going to wait for the length of an entire war. We have to honor the call. I don't want to lose the prestige. But I do want them to lose. So we accept the call. We start our cores. We still can't get Genoa to 100. We can only get them to 89. Top off relations with them. And now our guy is at 97%. So we're going to revoke your land. Probably at the beginning of next month. Because you're barely above. All I have to do is revoke one of your holdings and you should be done. We have to go to full maintenance, I think. We're just going to have to take another loan. Okay, alright, let's revoke it. No rebellion. Means no problem. We did lose loyalty, but not enough to make any difference, really. Now we just have the burghers to deal with. No progress. It'll go away next month. This one we can hold off on for quite a while. Meanwhile, up here, the Teutons are probably going to get wrecked by Poland and Lithuania again, which is good. I highly doubt Poland's going to come down here and cause us any problems. And if we need to, we'll just separate peace. I mean, we don't need to really worry about this relationship with the Teutons right now. From an RP perspective, I think it's nice to step in and try to protect them, but we need to make them into a march. That's the entire goal. So the question is, do we even need to be at full maintenance anymore? And I think the answer is not really, no. Okay, the Swiss Guard, the famous mercenaries of Switzerland, the Swiss Guards are disciplined, loyal, and employ revolutionary battle tactics, which has given them the reputation of being the most powerful troops in the world. Pope, consider a pact with Switzerland to provide us with a constant corps of Swiss mercenaries to protect the Papal State against hostile... Yeah, do it. Let's ask him. No, Swiss Guard. Due to the excellence of the Swiss mercenaries and the high demand from them from other countries, Switzerland has rejected our pact. Switzerland? I'm going to excommunicate you. No, I'm not. I can't just do that to everyone. That'd just be mean. However, you are defending against the Colonian conquest of Berg, which means your armies may be up there. And your alliance chain is very small. Milan is involved, though. Cleves would not defend you. Milan would. Let's wait a little bit, see if maybe Milan wants to back out. Milan is a part of that war? Attacker against Venice and the Milanese reconquest of Brescia. Okay, they are winning well. I only need a little bit of opinion here. We picked up a relationship slot when we lost Urbino. Who would be fun to be friends with? France would accept an alliance, despite the fact that we are allied to Castile, but they're not rivaled with Castile. Shall we ally France? What do you want? You want all of this land here? Of course you do. On the other hand, we want France to be weak, don't we? I think a Burgundy-Castile Papal State alliance chain is better, probably, than France, because France and Castile are not going to be friends. And we don't want France to get strong anyway, because France has land in the Genoa node, where Burgundy does not. I like the idea of Burgundy more. Besides, that way we can help hopefully prevent the Burgundian inheritance from firing. Usually Burgundy has to lose the war. So if we're allied to them, I like that. They already have a truce with them. My diplomatic reputation wasn't negative. How did we lose trust with Castile? Huh. So when our diplomatic reputation comes back up, if we needed to, we could call you in. Utrecht, Liège, and Milan. If Milan's beating Venice, I have a feeling they're pretty strong. Hey, wow, cool. Milan's got 16k troops. On Tech 4 to my Tech 5. And I'm just now becoming manpower solvent. What are we going to do with our military power? Let's train some more men in Romagna. Just a few. It's owned by the nobility, so it's a good spot for it. Ottomans are starting their conquest of the Mamluks. Alright. By the way, how are we doing on autonomy and stuff? Pretty good overall. Sorry about your war up there, buddy. Really wish I could have got my war exhaustion down more. He's not actually going to win, is he? There's no way. If I don't help, there's no way. Relative strength says that it's about equal, but I'm 14k of this 21, so I'm 2/3 of the army, and I'm sitting down here. Backstab via inaction. Sorry. It is what it is. You'll just have to deal with it. Naxos has rivaled the Knights. When did Naxos become independent? Oh, I did not get a pop-up about the Milan War. That must be what happened. Milan won their war, and they must have forced Venice to release their vassal. Which means that Milan is pretty strong. And they would honor the call still, so... Yeah, I think we'd like to call Castile in. Just for that little extra oomph, you know, to guarantee that we could take some land over. Meanwhile, our cores, if we could get those... Wow, I have 3 diplomats for AGs. Alright, improve, improve. Just a minor amount of unrest left. Get rid of the overextension and we're there. Also, suffering bereaved should end soon. December of 61, yeah. 6 months. I like being the Pope because lots of people improve relations with you. Naxos, Burgundy, Switzerland, Nuremberg, Lucca. Like Burgundy, I'm improving relations with you, am I not? No, I'm at 100, but they're improving with me. Okay. I still find it interesting. I like it. Because I'm the Pope, you know? I'm Mr. Pope. Battle Pope. You like me. You want to improve relations with me. Sorry, Teutons. I should have probably, at the end of, in last episode, I should have done it. I should have just ended the episode. Forgery of documents. Okay. We can just forge some documents to gain admin points. It might be discovered. Let's do it. It's admin points, I have to say yes. You are defending against Cologne in the Colonian conquest of Berg. Yes, so this is up there, and somehow there are 10k troops down here. But these guys aren't going to have any interest in this land, so that means that Provence is very weak. It's just Milan's army that I'd have any concern about. Also, getting military access over there would be a bit of a concern. pull back our diplomat from distant locations. The nation of the Teutons is requesting you come to their aid in the Brandenburgian reconquest of Newmark. Yeah, we'll honor that call too. You're gonna fall apart, man. I should have broken the alliance. I don't know. I knew it was a bad idea to stay allied to them because I need them to lose. I want them to live long enough that I can get up there. You know, I can't let them get completely annihilated, but at the same time, alright, cores are done. That's nice. Income should have come up slightly. We're at full maintenance again because the game just raised it for me. Negative 70% chance to actually progress on this siege. It's just Milan. I wish Milan. Hey, we accept a new culture. We can almost finish our mission. If we could get the mission, that would be nice. Extra points will help get us another idea, which will help get us more money. Also, we've got to spend more military points again. Lübeck is now a free city. How fast do we improve relations anyway? Let's see, we are... We only have one small modifier, 0.6%. It's funny because I've playing with Ulm. Excuse me. Ulm is Shen and I have like plus 75% improved relations. It's nuts. It's really high. Is there not some way that I can convince you to join my war? Diplomatic reputation advisor, maybe? Yeah, there's level 2. What about... How about that just expires on me? 68. It's a long time. I mean, our core's getting done, helped out, but it's still not enough. Negative diplomatic reputation. We're so close with this guy. It's just one more year. I could just wait till the end of the year, or I could spend some money. I'd rather just spend the money. 25 ducats to get this done now is fine. I can spend 150, but I'll spend that many. Reclaiming Ferrara, conquer Arezzo. He's allied to Austria. Venice would not honor the call. Austria would. I couldn't pull anyone into the war. Just be me versus Austria. How strong is Austria? 40k troops. On Tech 4. I could take Tech 6 and be 2 tech levels ahead, have tactics advantage, but I still don't think it's going to be enough. So I don't like that mission. I don't like reclaiming Ferrara or vassalize Ferrara. Because again, I think we'd have to fight Austria no matter what. And in this case, we'd have to fight France too. So none of these missions are any good. We will probably eventually declare the Kingdom of God. Sorry, Teutons. Feel bad for you. What if we excommunicate Austria? That could be fun. We certainly don't benefit from Austria being the empire, so yeah, I don't want to improve relations with you. I'm going to insult them. And I need to get my opinion of them negative. Basically, if I rival Austria, then I can cause them to stop being the emperor. That would probably be a good idea, I think. Castile, join my war. Why wouldn't you join my war? Why do you suck so much? These are two wars that I shouldn't be in right now. But I am. The first one was this one. We should be able to see here. April of 60. So for more than 2 years. That's like 27, 28 months. 2.8 war exhaustion that I should have lost. If I just broken that alliance. I can't break the alliance while we're at war without losing stability. 2 stability. So we just have to hold out and wait. I really should have done it. I don't know why I didn't. I knew it was a bad idea. But Poland's not going to let me peace out. Not for a while. Not until my enthusiasm's at low or their enthusiasm's at low or something. It's just going to be a little bit of a slog. Fortunately, we're coming back up in manpower. We've recovered pretty well. We do have some loans to pay off. And plenty of buildings that need to be built. Sweden's still in their union under Denmark. Okay, well, not much has really happened in the last 2 episodes, but, you know, we're just recovering from that long, hard war. So, alright, thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. See you soon.